Doria Ragland's queen-like manner warmed her to Harry. Underestimate her at your peril. Doria Ragland's queen-like manner helped her warm to son-in-law Prince Harry, unearthed accounts claimed, as an insider warned. Underestimate Meghan Markle's mother at your peril. Meghan and Harry are currently taking time out from their fledgling career in the U.S. in order to spend more time with their two young children, Archie and Lilibet. Alongside raising the youngsters, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have signed a series of lucrative contracts with streaming platforms Netflix and Spotify. As well as this, Harry has taken on other roles with U.S. firms, as he begins to lead the financially independent life he craved after leaving the royal family last year. Among his confidants in the U.S. is his mother-in-law Doria, who has been a firm figure for the couple since they began dating back in 2016. And with Harry under the microscope as a result of a series of remarks he has made criticizing members of the Windsors, such as his father Prince Charles and brother Prince William, he will no doubt be leaning on the 64-year-old. In the aftermath of Megxit, the term coined to describe Harry and Meghan's decision to relinquish their senior royals roles, an insider described how important Doria had become to the Duke of Sussex. A friend of Doria's said last year that Harry in particular turns to her for advice, adding, "She is like the Queen, she never complains and never explains. She's laid back, and people see her nose-ringing dreadlocks which are cool, but make no mistake. She has a core of steel. Underestimate her at your peril." Meghan has always trusted her completely, but she has become a rock to Harry, who, of course, lost his own mother so young. Doria has a great warmth. She's a brilliant cook and is very motherly, but she isn't someone who seeks attention, and for Harry her discretion and silence mean the world. Meghan has been incredibly candid when speaking about her love for her mother, with the former actress always keen to discuss how important Doria has been throughout her life. During the Sussex's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey on CBS in March, Meghan praised Doria for remaining in silent dignity for 4 years, as she watched her daughter struggle with royal life. As a result of the bombshell interview, reports have resurfaced regarding Doria's comments regarding Harry and Meghan's decision to cut ties with the royal family. And Doria herself was really worried about Meghan, an insider claimed, and was relieved that her daughter is putting her mental health and well-being first. The Friends told the Daily Mail that Meghan's plan all along was to eventually leave the UK and build her own empire with Harry. They added, just after the split last year, Doria is very much about being true to oneself, and so of course she will continue to encourage Meghan to take the road less traveled. Harry is known to share a close bond with Doria, and reports last year claimed he even called his mother-in-law Mom. According to The Sun, another insider described Doria as an absolute tower of strength, not just for Meghan but for Harry too. The source continued, "He obviously doesn't have a mum whom he can turn to for advice, but he has always been incredibly close to Doria, and never more so than now. Harry has a huge amount of respect for her and for her judgment, which is why he and Meghan have both spoken to her throughout about what they plan to do." They added, "She's been the epitome of calmness throughout, and both Meghan and Harry trust her and her judgment 100%. which is why he and Meghan have both spoken to her throughout about what they plan to do. They added, "She's been the epitome of calmness throughout and both Meghan and Harry trust her and her judgment 100%.